Is your internal GPS set to failure, doubt, or success? Most of you won't realize, unless you've read this book, listen to me, listen to Neville Goddard, any of the masters of understanding self-image or self-concept, that your self-concept is making you fail. And you think it's just the way things are, the way life is, the way people are. Most of you, it's set to failure. And in this book, Psycho-Cybernetics, Maxwell Maltz teaches you about the servomechanism, the mechanism inside your mind that's like a GPS signal searching for something, searching for its target. And a lot of you, your target is failure because that's the way you've always thought about yourself and you don't realize it. You think it's normal to think you're going to fail. You think it's normal to be unconfident about your abilities. You think it's normal to think someone's going to reject you. It's not. It's actually how you've grown into your mind and how your mind's become and who you think you are now, your image of yourself or your self-concept. And in this book, he teaches you to change that target to have a new outcome. Just like a missile searching for a target in the sky during a war, it locks in and it's like, and you have to veer off target to go somewhere else to get to a different destination. And the destination you're going to get to when you feel you're going to fail, you feel like you're going to be rejected, you feel like you're not going to succeed, is the exact outcome that you would get just like a missile in the sky. You're going to be on target for failure. So I want you to start thinking about the target you do want instead and start questioning why you think you can't get there. So if you want a successful business or a beautiful relationship, start asking yourself, what thoughts in me, what beliefs do I hold that are stopping me from thinking I'm going to succeed in that? Because your servo mechanism right now is set to failure. And that's the way you're always going to be and the outcomes you're always going to get unless you change that. And in this book, he goes deep inside the fact that it's a self-fulfilling prophecy failure, just like success is a self-fulfilling prophecy. So what I want you to do is this little task. I want you to imagine in your mind something that you want very badly. It could be a beautiful, happy marriage. It could be a successful business. So let's imagine it's a beautiful, happy marriage. And let's imagine your wedding day. And I want you to imagine walking down the aisle towards your groom. You don't even need to know what they look like. But I want you to see what you would see with your own eyeballs and your groom ahead of you. I want you to walk towards them, acknowledge the crowd, see him in front of you. Then you get there. You were given away by your father or whoever it is who's walked you down the aisle. And now you hold hands with your beloved. See their face. See them looking at you. See the love in their eyes. Could you picture that? That's a successful scene. And you're using visualization, the power of the imagery of your mind, to image something successful rather than something that's steeped in failure and lack of success. So many of you are imagining so many failure pictures in your mind, you don't realize it. Like not succeeding at the business, not getting married, other people being in beautiful, happy couples and you not being in one. Start picturing in your mind the good things, the good scenes, the outcomes you do want, the future. You can't right now imagine for yourself. You're going to literally do it in your mind before it happens. Because at the moment, you're imagining in your mind before it happens the failure, before it happens the rejection, before it happens the lack of success. And you're the one doing that because everything out here is simply a reflection of what you've already been imaging with your self-image in your mind. Get this book, guys, if you really want to deep dive into self-image, and also come and join me for my Glow Up Challenge, where we're changing from the inside out, changing our self-image, our self-concept to change what we feel like on the outside and look like too. It's in my squad August 4th.